We are live.
We are live.
I like what you just did. Oh my goodness.
Coffee. Got my coffee.
You got the coffee, I got my water, and then I've got caffeine down there. Mm,
So,
welcome, anyone who might be listening now or in the future. I loved it. Tracy sent me this little, oh, I wonder, well, it just, it just summed it up so perfectly. And okay, let me find it. No, no, come. Yeah, this little guy. Okay, can you see that?
you can see the bunny. Can't see the caption very well.
Okay, the caption says WTF over.
Over. Yeah, that just came across my feed yesterday in the midst of all the fun. Yeah. Today I am broadcasting live from my bedroom. Usually you're in my kitchen, but
Okay.
there are people about down there. So
Oh,
we're in the bedroom with my Santa altar because, yes, I have a Santa altar. And Odin's up there above me. If you could see him up there.
oh,
Maybe not.
that is perfect.
So looks a little weird. That's why.
No, it's fabulous. It looks wonderful. It's beautiful. So,
So
yeah. So,
yeah, yesterday was a lot.
what was that?
Yesterday was a lot.
It was a lot. So yeah, Tracy
Today
texted me,
is
said,
a lot.
I think we need to go do a video in light of the
Lotness. A
yes.
lotness.
There was a lot going on. And I know I know I'm still processing it myself. I am digging myself out of the fear and the doubt
Yes.
and you know the initial, oh crap, what just
Yes.
happened? Even though, we knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah, but I hoped against hope. I guess that
Yeah.
it's like with the tarot card. What dang tarot card is that? I'm not. He's laying down on like, and there's a stained glass window above him,
Uh-huh.
and he's. Some of them show like a blanket up against them, and I've seen it's like there's blessings right there.
Yes. Yes.
Um, but you're staying like you're in pain, but you're not in enough pain
Yeah.
to get up, see the blessings, and get up off your slab.
Very good.
That card keeps coming to me, and don't panic
Yeah.
keep coming to me, and Bob Marley singing "Don't Worry About a Thing." Every little thing is gonna be all right. Like, thank you, Bob.
I,
So yeah, we knew this would be a rough ride.
yeah. Yeah. And
All the
we're,
more reason to hold on to each other.
yes. Yes.
There is strength in numbers. There
Yeah.
is strength in rising. I'm getting chills. In sorry, it's all
No,
coming.
I'm
Uh,
holding because you're channeling here.
there's strength in the unity.
Mhm.
All is not as it seems.
Mhm.
And again, don't panic. Don't panic. That will lower our vibration, all of us.
Yes.
And I don't know, I'm having very conflicted emotions around today.
Mhm.
Um, what's kind of odd is there was a house in the city I live in. garage exploded yesterday. Fireworks.
Oh my goodness.
Full of fireworks. Someone passed away. I would imagine whoever was in the garage playing with the fireworks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully our fire department is just other level. They got it out, so it didn't do damage to, houses around it. But there was that, and then the day before that, there was in California a warehouse that housed fireworks
Uh-huh.
exploded.
Oh, wow. A lot of explosive activity going
A
on.
lot of explosive activity going on around a symbol of our freedom.
Yes.
I'm like, well played, well played. I agree. Take all the damn fireworks out. I hate them. I hate them.
I
My
don't like
dog
them.
hates them. The birds hate them. The wildlife hates them. The veterans with PTSD hate them.
Yeah.
And I just keep hearing that it's been Rocky's Red Clear, blah, 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 patriotic, blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
And it makes me want to peel my skin off, quite frankly. Like, the entitlement is just so over the top for me. There's just absolutely no thought given to how it affects others.
Yeah.
And the wildlife. I mean, birds will leave young. They get so spooked.
They get so spooked.
Young.
Because I know we were having concerns about, Big Bear, where Sunny and Gizmo, although they've left the area, but
It seems they're on their grand adventure. I'm so sad.
But there's other eaglets that are visiting.
They're visiting, and Shadow and Jackie are still there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we don't really know where Sunny and Gizmo are. They could still be in the area.
Yes.
But yeah, it's heartbreaking, and I don't feel much like celebrating today.
I've been very low key myself, and I'm reassured that you are getting pretty much the same messages that I've been getting this morning, and everything is, all exactly what you said. And I'm going to add just something else which came up that I liked as well. It's how to phrase this. Help me, guides. Help me, my spirit team. But it's around discovering a new kind of independence. That this truly is our Independence Day, because we have experienced, hypothetically speaking, had that atrociousness of a bill not passed, this could be playing out forever and ever and ever. I mean, but since it did pass, all of us get to experience some level of that betrayal. That betrayal, that when we have put our freedom, our power into someone else that we trusted, or kept saying, you can trust me, you can trust me. Like Lucy and Charlie Brown but this keeps trusting. That was the final straw. You pass this bill that just shows you don't care about us. And we're in a collective state of grief and shock, and the breaking of illusion, because we had, even though it's been crumbling for quite some time, I would think, that illusion of government, someone outside of us will take care of us, that, but And we've all growing up, we've all placed our trust in somebody else and been betrayed and hurt and felt it. And it's like now everybody's betrayal wounds are up to the surface to hopefully collectively we can be healing this so that we can reclaim our true, authentic freedom and
Mm-hmm.
sovereign independence. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of conditioned for the
Yeah.
power over mentality all through childhood. It's power, our parents, our teachers,
Yes.
any adult really. So it's not all that much of a stretch for us just to, vote somebody in and hand over our power to them.
Right.
Assuming that you are going to actually represent us and help us and do what we voted you into office to do.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not happening.
No.
Well, I mean, there are those out there who did vote for this. They did. This is what they're finding out now. This bill will affect every single one of us, unless you are the ultra wealthy and you're doing a happy dance today because you're just going to add more money to the vast amounts of money you already have.
Yeah.
Which is not 99% of us.
Right. Right.
And when people start, they're going to start. I could lose my health care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Covered California. And the fact that they, like, the really bad stuff in this bill doesn't go into effect till after the midterms next year. I'm like, who are you kidding with that? Who do you think you are fooling with that?
And aren't you noticing it, although you are a walking lie detector, but I'm cautiously optimistic that more and more people, and particularly with the energies being the way they are now seeing through that illusion and are just right away
Yeah.
being able. So I call BS on that. This
Yes.
is just so clearly, this is you're blatantly lying.
Thankfully, that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
It's
Just,
yeah.
yeah.
I just spend a lot of time shaking my head.
That's funny because that's what I wrote in the description of what we're going to talk about. We're
Anybody?
shaking our heads.
Anybody?
Bueller.
Exactly. I have that moment about 50 times a day right now.
Yep.
So, I mean, yesterday when I saw it, I was like, okay, well, that's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
I went and bought some plants.
Good. I was just going to say, how are you coping with, because, okay, this is done.
I went and bought some plants. Well, it's done, but it's not over.
I agree.
This I know. I have a feeling Mr. Musk is going to be involved relatively soon.
Yeah.
Whether people believe what he'll have to say or not, because we all know he's a little woo from the drugs. But Mr. Musk has information. And his buddy is not his buddy anymore. And even Musk said this bill is terrible.
Yeah.
Because it affects him directly. Of course.
Well, yeah.
With
Otherwise, it's
the clean energy, all of it, putting money into coal and fossil fuels. I'm like, it's not 200 years ago. Stop it.
right. Right.
So, and I think something could go on there, but with Musk, I mean, you never know.
Right.
He could be made an offer he can't refuse. Like some of his companies will get excluded from this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
He's angry and he's woo. So he could do any number of things, really.
But definitely secrets will
Secret.
be revealed.
Yes.
And that's, I mean, I was listening to someone actually who I'd never listened to before, because that's one of the ways, you know, I seek confirmation. You know, it's like, you know, I go, hey team, you know, point me in the right you know, message, whatever. And then this whatever popped up, and I started listening to her. Really nice tarot reader, and I was like, holy crud. You know more than this about astrology as well, and she says astrology tarot, and you know about all the things that are going retrograde, or was it Neptune going retrograde today, or something about that, but it is all lining
I think
up.
Mercury's retrograde. If it's not retrograde yet, it's in shadow.
Yeah, it is in shadow, and there's others that are either going or are in retrograde, which when you compare it also to the birth of, you know, the United States, yeah, but it's all just astrologically, like she was even going, oh,
Redo.
it's a total redo, and that was the other messaging I was getting, was that the grief, allow ourselves to grieve. Um, Not that democracy didn't work, but the systems that are currently in place don't work. So
Democracy worked just fine until
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 until it got until it got corrupted by greed and all that. So
Mhm.
getting it's the moving forward. What was it? It was something. It was about, yeah, that we're experiencing the grief, we're experiencing the betrayal, we're experiencing the rage, and all of that, and that's then to allow us, just as you said, to all come together, unified, to march forward to create the new systems.
Which means, go ahead.
Oh no, you go, you go.
Um, which means uniting with people that we are not necessarily aligned.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people like, well, they brought this on themselves. They're the you voted to do this. You brought this on yourself. It's true, but um,
Forgiveness.
forgive and for me, maybe it's that Cancer sun, maybe it's that mama bear in me, but I look more like I understand the role you play and why things are happening as they are. I
Mhm.
don't agree with you at all, but now they're feeling the pain too.
Yeah.
And from their perspective, they've been completely lied to. They've been completely betrayed,
Yes.
and they don't know what to do with themselves.
Right.
So I'm more inclined to just, bring it in. Let's have a hug.
Yeah.
Let's unite and let's fix this.
Together.
That's the only way forward.
That is the only way forward. I agree.
They want us divided. The best thing we can do is to not be divided.
Right. Yeah.
So as to what I did, yeah, I the first plants, I've been needing to get some plants. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get some narrow leaf milkweed, native California.
Oh,
Because as I just found out, and I didn't even know, which I was in the process of getting anyway, the swamp milkweed has been banned in California.
oh,
It's pretty invasive.
oh, okay.
Um, so, and we do have native California milkweed.
Oh,
So, um, most of my swamp milkweed is gone anyway. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then I just, I turned on Native American flute
Oh,
music. That
yeah.
always helps me. Herbal tea.
Yep.
And then just kind of puttered around my house.
Yeah.
Just, yeah,
Yep.
that's what I did.
And that's yeah. I think that's perfect.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Christmas movies. I'm a closet Hallmark Channel
I love that.
Christmas movie lover, and it just so happens to be Christmas in July. As
That's
I'm
right. Oh,
behind with my Santa altar behind me.
yes.
Um, that stemmed from a Santa seance of a
Uh-huh.
group. I'm a Patreon member, Greg and Dana Newkirk's Traveling Museum of the Paranormal.
Yes. Okay.
Love it.
Ah!
Um, Dana does an Estes method. They do an Estes method every Christmas Eve,
Mhm.
and we've talked to Santa. Santa comes through. I love that. So after last year's, and this keeps coming to me too, but without any context, it will mean nothing to you. One of the things Santa said was, think about me all the time, not just this time of year,
Yes.
and be joyful, even when it's hard. And I still get chills.
Yeah.
Needless to say, not a dry eye in the house amongst all of the museum members, and all of us have Santa altars now. All of us,
That's
including
awesome.
Greg and Dana.
Oh.
So the whole thing, and I watch that when I'm really, because it was just so wonderful and sweet, and Santa came. It was Marcus the owl.
Oh.
The whole
Yes.
situation, but yeah, the holiday movies help me. I can't explain it, but they just do. And so I'm just here being joyful, even though it's hard.
I think that's beautiful because that's really all we can do.
It really is.
Uh, yeah. But I hear that both you and I we allowed ourselves to have our emotions and to be with
Mhm.
them and to sit with them and then just kind of process to be able to release and then go, yeah, it's not a spiritual bypass. It's saying, hey, I need to raise my
No,
vibration here.
it's processing, it's integrating, it's
Yeah.
the
And,
best thing I can is, especially I will get so in my head,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I can't, that is never helpful.
No.
Oddly enough, yesterday when I was picking out plants, a butterfly landed on my head,
Oh,
a morning coat.
oh my
I
goodness.
should probably look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a man standing there. He's like, he looked at me like, that butterfly just landed on your head. I'm like, yeah, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, this butterfly approved. So, when I say, sometimes you got to dig deep to find some joy. Well, that was just a joyful little moment, And that
Yeah.
was something else that came across my path yesterday. For every negative thought, which I would like to replace the negative thought, every lower vibration thought
Okay.
that comes into your head, think about 3 joyful thoughts, happy thoughts,
Yes.
whatever that may be. Think about your fur baby doing something cute. Think about your human baby that you love so much. Think about the butterfly landing on your head. Um,
Yeah.
so that there's some positive to offset. Like you said, we can't bypass it. We can't, oh, this isn't happening. Yeah, it is happening. So we have to learn to move through it in the most positive way that we can right now.
Mm-hmm.
So find those glimmers, find those joyful moments. They're there. If you have to go back in time in your memory to find one right now, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Uh, there are better days ahead. It's just hard to see that right now. But I think I know that there are protests planned for today and already were planned. And I'm sure in light of yesterday's events, that number will grow.
Yeah.
So
It's
everybody coming together is joyful.
mm-hmm. It is joyful and trusting in justice.
Chills. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This
That's
is
what came in. I went, oh, I don't
it
know.
is part of it. I mean, we knew these systems had to go and these systems had to fall,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't happening. So
No.
that's why I kind of keep coming back to that card. Yeah, you're in pain, but you're not in enough pain to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are just about at they're feeling enough pain now.
Yeah.
And clearly we cannot, for most of us, we cannot rely on our government.
No.
We have to rely on each other.
Yes.
I don't see anything else we can, how else to fight this.
Mm. And what was coming in is, and we don't have to know how right this second,
No,
because there's no way to know
we're
how.
not going to know.
But knowing that it is ultimately we are coming together, and I believe those people will be coming forward who are going to be, well, no, I don't even want to say leaders, because it's not about leading anymore, is it? Because because the vision that came in was like back in the days of Lemuria and all that, where it was a circle, where there wasn't a leader, but everyone had their skill set, their mastery, or whatever that. I don't know, but it.
I think that we'll see more people coming into office who are legitimately there for the right reasons. And it's because of everything that's going on. I've seen a lot of people never been in politics. They're just out there living their lives like you and me. A lot of them they're running for office now because of all of this. Because career politicians are not, it's not working.
No, no. So
So
they're earning a salary now. They weren't meant to. They, they were as they were supposed to be of the people, for the people, by the people, of the people, and
right,
not earn excessive amounts of money, so
right.
that they could keep remembering that, oh, I am of the people. But
Yeah.
first step towards corruption. Boom, let's pay them.
First step. And then they're like, oh, there's money. And then they find out, whoa, there's money to be made over here and over here and over here and over here. And bam.
Yeah.
So with people coming onto the scene now that they've walked the walk,
Yeah.
They've been out there living their lives. They've seen how, and everybody's tired of it. Everybody's tired of it. So,
And that was the other thing that was coming in was allow yourself the grief and
mhm.
allow yourself to be tired, to get
Yes,
rest, to rest up because the good fight's coming. And it not fight, but the good trouble, the good, the
the
good one,
good trouble's coming.
good trouble's coming.
So
And we
y'all
have,
need to be hydrated and rested. Yes.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me grab that. I'll drink to that. Yes, darling. Cheers. Mm,
Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah.
Um. So yeah, day by day right now.
Mhm. Moment by moment.
Moment by moment, even.
Yeah, I am here now. I am breathing, taking my breath. I am thinking of those things that bring me joy. And I am
Mhm.
strengthening my light so I can be here present. And for those who are being shocked awake now and trembling in fear and trembling
Yes,
in
I.
grief, we need to be here compassionate and loving.
They're actually in worse shape than we are.
Exactly. Because we've been dealing with our shadow. We've been dealing with our shit for a
We've been
long
dealing with
time.
their shadow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the result of their shadow.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, turning them away or getting angry with them or you brought this on yourself mentality is not work. It's not going to work
No.
here.
No.
They've a lot of them. There's going to be the core that absolutely they're in such denial they will never, and that's fine. Then
Exactly.
you do you. That's a very small, and it's getting chipped at and chipped at and chipped at. So, um, turning them away right now or being angry with them right now is not the way forward.
No.
They need healing.
Yes. And what was just also coming in, see what you get from this was also that to remember this isn't just about the United States.
Mm-mm.
This is global.
Global.
Global. We're
Yeah.
we're being kind of a picture of it, maybe at least in our eyes, our experience, but Mama Earth is powerful. There we don't know.
There
More,
are people rising up
yeah,
all across this globe. There are people that have actually been living under actual dictatorships, and even those people are coming together and rising up.
right.
So, I mean, when the collective is rising up on a global scale,
Yes.
that's raising all of that. It all connects.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a buckle up,
Mm-hmm.
but but that roller coaster, hang on tight and then let go and go whee. Hang on when you need to,
Right.
and then woo.
Right.
We're- And this is only the 4th of July. The We've still got the whole month of amazing energies to go through. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and we
It'll be okay. I can't tell you when it'll be okay. Well,
don't know if we could, well, we would, but we're not privy to that. but just
Yeah,
know.
Uranus is doing things, and Uranus is sudden change, lightning bolt, and
Yeah,
so I mean, even my messaging is changing. Even when I pull tarot cards, it's not even tell me what I need to know today. It's tell me what I need to know right now. I do not pull cards for next week, next month. I quit doing the week of the year at the beginning. I used to do that for every month. I quit doing that a few years ago.
yeah,
Um, but things are just changing too quickly.
yeah.
So yeah, that's my question now is just what do I need to know right now?
That's pretty much what I've been doing too. It's like, okay, what message do you have? Okay, or when I'm doing my other videos, it's like, okay, what message do we have?
Mhm.
Is would be good for everyone. But wow,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
So we'll just, hold on to each other and
yeah,
walk through this.
we will. We're walking together, and with our crystals,
And with our crystals and our incense and,
Our-
our water, because hydration. And
yes,
well, I'm usually doused in some form of oil. Um,
nice.
yeah, just I watched one of your other videos, and like you said, just walking into that room, even just opening the door and looking into that room,
Yeah.
you immediately go, that's
Yes.
same. I have a crystal room, magic lair, which is currently not anymore because my daughter decided she putting her in the room that I occupy now because it doesn't get direct sun.
Oh, okay.
Her bedroom gets direct sun in the it just is hot as
Oh gosh, yeah, yeah.
so I figured okay, that's a really good time for me to go through everything because
Oh, that's right. If you want to do a shameless plug, and or if you want to, because I know you are.
oh, I'm downsizing. I'm getting yes, a lot of things need to go. They've served me well, but the way I operate, the tools I use are just very different now.
Yeah.
So
So you will
time
be
for them to find new homes.
things that need to be rehomed. How could people get a hold of you? Well, they can leave a comment.
They can leave a comment. I've got some stuff up on eBay right now.
Okay,
I
cool.
had put some jewelry on Facebook, but I think I'm going to move that over to eBay.
Or
It's
eBay.
Tracy with an I. Tracy's Trading Post
Tracy's Trading Post on eBay.
on eBay.
Nice. You
So
go, girl.
yeah, I've accumulated just a lot
Yeah.
over the years. So I am clearing space for the new things to come in.
Yes. And all the blessings you are giving of or giving out the blessings to those who need them now.
Exactly.
And that's beautiful.
So
And believe me, she has quality stuff. She's got great taste.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really
Does.
do.
Yeah.
I and
I
there's
don't I
I'm
don't
going to be
I
putting
don't dare go onto the eBay page. I just
um the divination stuff hasn't made it there yet. Um there's other things there, but Yeah, the dividend, that will be what I will be doing this week.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been collecting, I mean, crystals, and especially for basically my whole life. My grandpa was a rock hound. I was breaking open geodes as soon as I could hold a hammer. I grew up going to gem shows with him, and he made jewelry, and I remember the rock tumbler constantly.
Oh, wow.
My dad made jewelry. He wasn't as much of a rock hound as my grandpa was, but so literally the crystals have my entire life. And I collected. I didn't just, for the ones that I use, I'm divinatory, just you come across something, but they're large. Most of my they're just these ginormous.
Oh, how amazing. Oh,
So,
yes.
but it's just been a lot of, and it's hard for me to part with them because, so it's a lot of with my pendulum, yes or no. It's like,
Yeah.
no, like, really? Okay.
Okay. We're not through yet.
It's kind of interesting though, what it's saying yes to and what I'm getting no's on. So
Interesting.
it is interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love that.
So yeah, just focusing on other things helps a lot,
It does.
actually. And I mean, handling crystals ain't all day isn't the worst thing to do.
Oh, it's
So
beautiful.
yeah,
Oh,
what's staying around is the tektites,
oh,
the petrified wood, the
oh,
tektites. I'm like, well, the tektites inspired my of course, because I'm me. Um, but weird ones, like I have this giant thing, celestite, that I really love, and that was a no. I'm like, really? Are you sure? I grabbed another pendulum. Like, maybe you're lying. I don't know. Another pendulum, and that was a no too. I'm like, okay, fine.
ah,
But I'll put that. It's gorgeous. So,
oh,
but
it's
it will be gorgeous somewhere else, I suppose.
oh.
I am keeping some celestite just because I really like that stone.
Oh, I love celestite. Oh my gosh, I
But
do.
that one, it's time to find a new home.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you don't say.
Hmm.
Needs a home, does it?
Hmm.
A sturdy shelter for my rocks.
That's awesome.
Where we have celestite, here's some quartz, here's they need new homes.
They need no homes now. And
Yeah,
there'll be more people waking up to that they're going to be surrounding themselves with the loving energy of crystals.
as well they should.
Exactly.
I I highly recommend 10 out of 10.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know about you, but feel better. Laughing is the best medicine. Joy,
Absolutely.
love, and friendship, and
Absolutely.
uplifting. It's not spiritual bypass. It is choosing. I choose to be gratitude. I choose to find the joy. I still see that this other stuff is going on, and I'm not going to live in that lower vibration.
No,
Choosing this.
I'm going to be joyful even though it's hard.
Yeah. And we chose to come here because we're strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the strong ones.
Talk about bringing it on yourself.
That's a whole new level.
On a whole other level.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, yes. And whether you can see that or not, it was an honor. It's an honor to be here at this time, assisting in the fall of systems that are harmful and creating systems that are not harmful.
Yes. That are unifying.
Unified better. I mean, I don't think we'll ever be 100% unified, nor are we ever meant to be, because, still school.
Right.
Human
And just
but
systems.
Let's dial down the temperature some. That'd be good. Yes. I mean, Age of Aquarius, power with, not power over. And that's it.
I think that's beautiful.
And
that's probably a beautiful way to end the video.
For me.
Yeah. No.
Go plant something.
Grow. Thank you, my love.
Thank you.
Power with, not power over.
Yes.
You're beautiful. So, all right. I guess anything else real quick? No, that'll do.
All
right. Until next time, which will be probably next week sometime, because we're wanting to do this weekly. And power with, not power over. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Questions, concerns, comments. Put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments. We got this.
We got it.
All right. Much love.
Much love.
Okay. Bye. Bye.